Following President Biden's call for unity, more than a dozen freshman Republican congressmen pledged to work together on behalf of the American people.
But is it really possible to change the partisanship in Washington? CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer talked to some lawmakers from our area.
Do you solemnly swear?
They swore to uphold the Constitution of the United States, but the big question is whether the new freshman class in Congress can stop the so-called swearing, the name-calling, the partisan attacks.
Fighting and just throwing a little jib-jabs there on social media, it doesn't work. It just breaks down the communication.
We need to all take a step back and take a deep breath.
Andrew Garbarino and Nicole Malliotakis, 2 of 16 freshman Republican congressmen who sent this letter to President Biden, pledging to work with him. The partisan divide between Democrats and Republicans does not serve a single American, they wrote. After she beat incumbent Democrat Max Rose, Malliotakis promised a conservative answer to what she called Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's socialist squad. She thinks the road to bipartisanship depends on President Biden reining in what she calls the extremists.
He cannot allow the radical fringe of the socialists within the Democratic Party to just hijack the entire agenda.
Both lawmakers feel they can find common ground fighting COVID and supporting infrastructure projects that are badly needed in the state. But for some incoming Democrats, including the man who represents this Westchester district, the wounds of the election and the challenges to the Biden victory still haven't healed.
It's difficult to achieve bipartisanship with people who were co-conspirators in the attempted coup on January 6th. There has been no accountability from my Republican colleagues who participated in the big lie that November's presidential election was somehow stolen.
I asked Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer how you change the tone.
Reach out to our Republican colleagues to work together with them. We do believe we need big, bold change. We cannot be stymied. We cannot have little baby steps.
The lawmakers all seem to agree that job one is the pandemic. I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.